All right guys, so we're back with a new video. Today I'm going to show you how to replace your old tub spout and diverter with a new one. All right, so this is our diverter, and this no longer lifts, and I tried freeing it up inside. It's just corroded in here. All right, so these are mounted on a couple different ways. Some of them just screw on to the copper stub out that's in the wall, and that'll have a threaded male end on it, and this will just thread onto that. Some other ones actually have a set screw underneath where you would loosen that up, and it's just a copper stub out without that male fitting, and it would slide right off. This one does not have the set screw, so what I'm gonna try to do is use a strap wrench to loosen this up first. All right, and this isn't moving. I actually even tried channel locks. You can actually see the damage right there from them, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut this off. So your situation is gonna depend on if you have the set screw, or if it comes off really easily, or if it's seized up like mine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my multi-tool. All right, now you can see what this looks like a little closer. So I'm gonna get a adjustable wrench, and I'll put my channel locks in here, and we should be able to loosen this up. Oh, that thing's on there good. Whew. And that's why it won't come off. I bet if we hit that with a little bit of heat, we can get that to loosen up, no problem. We're gonna get this thing out now. Nope. There it is. All right, as you can see, it's pretty corroded in there. And that's what our fitting looks like. So I'm gonna get a wire brush, we'll get this cleaned up. All right, so we're all cleaned up here. Let's get the new one on. Now these kits come in a bunch of different ways. They have ones that slip on, they have ones that thread on directly at the side of your shower wall, or they have ones that work with a 4-inch stub out like this. So you wanna make sure this is about 4 inches if you have this male fitting on here. All right, so if you don't have the male fitting on here and you wanna use the slip-on version, so that would just be a copper, 1/2-inch copper pipe stub out on here, you would use this fitting with this kit, and all you would do would be to loosen up the set screw in here. You would just slide this over your pipe, tighten it up, and then use the appropriate fitting to make that match up. Since we have a 4-inch stub out, and this already has the female threads in it, all we need to do is put some Teflon tape and a little bit of pipe dope on there, and then screw this on. We'll put a little silicone to seal it and test it out. You wanna get that on there as tight as possible. And you can use just Teflon tape, but I like to use some pipe dope on there too. All right, now all we have to do is thread our new spout and diverter on. And then we'll just keep twisting on here until we're tight against the wall. And that's all there is to it. We'll test it out, and then we'll put a bead of silicone around the back side here. All right, so now everything's installed here. We're gonna give it a test. Seems to be working good. Let's try the shower now. All right, we got a nice little bead of silicone around there, and we're good to go. That's all there is to it. All right, guys, and that wraps it up for this video. Super simple fix, 10-15 minutes tops. And obviously that's gonna depend on if you have a hard time getting the spout off like I did. So make sure you have the proper tools before you attempt this. It was $22 for the new spout. It was just an Emerbuilt brand from Home Depot. You can spend a little bit more if you want a Delta or a Moen, but super simple. Why pay a plumber? Save a bunch of money, do it yourself. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check out my other DIY content, and until next time.